Welcome to day 14 of the 30-day tapping challenge. We're almost halfway there. I'm so excited. So today we're going to talk about doing more things that bring you joy and less things that bring you pain. And that was really a turning point for me on my healing journey when I recognized, I was reading a book called Getting Well Again by Dr. Carl Simonton, and he said that he found that people who had cancer did many things that brought them pain, and they did few things that brought them joy. So he felt it was so important for people who are on a healing journey to really gravitate towards more things that bring you joy and less things that bring you pain. Now, admittedly, a healing journey is not always filled with joy. There's some difficult times, there's some challenging times. But that being said, in your day-to-day life on your healing journey, are you filled with, just another day, I got to get through it, I'm not happy, this is really hard? Or are you tapping into things that bring you joy, that can elevate your energy and elevate your mood and elevate your body and elevate your mind? These are such important things. And so today we're going to tap on shifting that energy from feeling like, I'm so over this journey, I hate having breast cancer, this is so hard, I'm done, get me out of here, I'm not enjoying this at all. So we're going to shift it and get a new perspective. So I want you to take a deep breath and kind of feel where you are when you think about your healing journey and the pain perhaps that you're going through, the physical pain, the emotional pain. Think about where that is on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 means it's really hard, you're really in a bad place today, and that's okay, because if you're here, it's perfect. And then if it's not so bad, maybe it's a 4, 5, 6, 7. But either way, you're going to tap, and when you tap, you're going to give those negative emotions a voice. You're going to allow yourself to express those feelings, because too often we stuff our emotions when we should in reality be expressing them and letting them out. And when we stuff our emotions, it raises our cortisol, raises our blood pressure, puts us in a fight or flight, suppresses our immune system, so we have to get used to putting our body into a very calm and relaxed state. So we're going to tap on that. So if you've never done this, that's okay. If you think it looks silly, that's okay too, but just trust the process, and we're going to do some tapping. So even though my journey seems to be filled with a lot of pain and very little joy, I accept my feelings and all the thoughts that go with it. Even though my journey feels like there's so much discomfort and not very much joy and a lot of pain, mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm open to making a shift and finding a difference. Hey, Ginger. Even though my journey seems to be filled with a lot of pain and there's not a lot of joy and there's some discomfort and I'm really tired of that journey, I'm open to creating new ways and discovering ways where I can bring joy into my journey. Joy into my journey. What a great mantra. All right. Just follow along with me. Inside the eye, all this pain, side of the eye. This journey is getting more and more difficult under the eye. It's not what I signed up for. Under the nose. This healing journey on the chin. It's been so challenging. So many things to do. Just follow along and repeat after me. Just do the tapping. Just trust the process. Under the arm, about 4 inches under the arm. This healing journey hasn't been easy. Top of the head. There's so many things that need to get done. And sometimes I just physically don't feel good. Sometimes emotionally and mentally I'm feeling down. Sometimes I give in to the fear and the thoughts, those negative, dark thoughts. It's just so much to think about. On the chin. This healing journey. and all this pain and lack of joy. Sometimes it's hard to think about the joy. Sometimes it's hard to think about being happy inside the eye when I have so many uncomfortable things that I have to do every day. Side of the eye. Just this diagnosis of breast cancer. Under the eye. I don't have time for this. Under the nose. So many feelings of discomfort. On the chin. Sometimes I get angry about it. Collarbone. This healing journey. It's not been easy. And I find myself so busy that I don't have time inside the eye, or I don't take the time to do things that bring me joy. Under the eye. When I'm stuck in that negative pattern under the nose, and I'm not focused on doing happy things on the chin, then it makes it more difficult for me to get through my day. Collarbone. I'm sorry. Minu. Minu wants to get in this. She's my little schnauzer. She's on my lap all day long. Sorry about that. That's one thing that brings me joy. Do more things that bring you joy. This day that I'm going through, and all those things that I have to do on my healing journey. There's not always a lot of time for me to do things that bring me joy. But it can be something as simple as enjoying a cup of tea. It can be something as simple as going for a walk. It can be something as simple as taking time to meditate, to doodle, to color, to do different things that bring me joy. Top of the head. Because when I do things that bring me joy, inside the eye, it elevates my energy. Side of the eye, it elevates my mood. Under the eye, and that's sending such a positive message to my cells. Cancer cells are dark energy on the chin. My healthy cells are light energy. So when I send my body and my cells elevated emotions and light emotions and joy and happiness, top of the head, my body can respond. My body can respond in a very positive way. Doing more things that bring me joy. I choose to take time to do that. Under the nose, because when I'm in the state of joy, my body is responding and getting positive messages of healing. Joy and love and happiness are higher frequencies under the arm, and those frequencies and that energy can be transmitted into healing, into life. Remember to breathe. Doing more things that bring me joy. You're very welcome, Dan. Hey, Jana. Nice to see you. Tap along. Doing more things that bring me joy. Side of the eye. And less things that bring me pain. I'm choosing to focus on joy. I'm choosing to focus on the message of love that this journey is giving me. I'm choosing to ask myself, what is the gift in this journey? What is the gift that this healing journey is giving me? Under the arm. I'm open to understanding what the blessing and the gift is. Top of the head. And when I choose to bring more joy into my life, my energy shifts and this journey gets easier. Take a deep breath. So if you started off as a 10 or 9 or 8, hopefully you felt a shift. You felt that energy get lighter and happier and healthier. So remember, a healing journey is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You really have to pace yourself. You have to really understand that it took years for you to create the health state that you're in now. And it may take several months. It may take a couple of years. It took me 3 years the second time around. It can take a week. We hear about radical remission all the time, so don't limit yourself. But just focus on doing more things that bring you joy and less things that bring you pain. And it will make your life and your journey so much easier. So this is Dr. V sending you a big healing heart hug. And tomorrow we're at the halfway mark. I think it's the 15th tomorrow. 15 days of tapping, 15 more to go, and it's only going to get better. So share this information with your friends, with your family. This is life-saving information. Head to our website, breastcancerconqueror.com. Order my book, Heal Breast Cancer Naturally. I receive emails all the time of women who've been able to, just by reading the book, transform their lives. Women that have joined our coaching program, who have come to our retreats, are transformed, and they're never the same, which is a good thing. They move towards positive things. So we're here to support you, so let us know how we can best support you. So thank you, Judith. Janice, so nice to see you. Yes, lots of repressed emotions. It takes time. Healing takes time. So sending you a big healing heart hug. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Hello from Puerto Rico.